Guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Erin and I do mostly budgeting videos like the one you're about to see here. Alright, so today I'm filming back-to-back videos, and this one is a little bit unusual, and thank goodness for my extra paycheck last month, because if you guys follow along, you know that I got 3 paychecks in the month of November, and it really does feel like a bonus. However, I do apologize. I did not do my last paycheck breakdown that month. But I'm very happy to say that I had extra from that paycheck that I was able to carry over. It wasn't actually that long ago. So where we left off, I believe, was the 25th. I was able to carry it over because this is just like a week later, not even a whole week, to pay for Stella's vet trip. So that was kind of an impromptu thing that we planned very recently because she's having some issues and she needs some blood work and things like that. So I budgeted $300 for that, and I'm very happy to say that it is going to be able to be taken care of from last week's pay. So December 1st, 2024, this is the last month, and I'm not ready for it to be the last month of 2024. I'm just not. I feel like I didn't accomplish as much as I would have liked this year, and it makes it a little bit more, it makes me feel a little bit more pressure for 2025 because the years are going so much faster than they used to, and I don't know how to manage my time better. I need to practice better time management. I guess that's the moral of the story. Because like I said, there was a lot of things that I wanted to do, and I don't know, the time escaped me, or maybe I just wasn't as motivated, or I just didn't have it on my radar. I mean, I could think of a million excuses why I didn't get certain things done, but I really want to plan better for 2025 and make sure that I am doing better at meeting the goals that I need to meet. The older you get, I know everybody says this, but the older you get, it is true. Time goes so much faster, and it's almost shocking. You know, I don't even know where November went, so it's tough. Sorry. So now we're going to do our variable expenses. We did our regular fixed expenses that we do in the first paycheck of every month. So now we're going to list our variables, and most of these don't really change. If I had to, I could have juggled this a little bit more, but not by much. So for my last paycheck in November, I was doing groceries up until December 6th. So the groceries and dog food and gas that I'm doing now is December 7th through the 13th. So I guess I could have juggled some things, but not for long. So I'm just happy we don't have to put our visits, at least as far as I know. I mean, if it's more than 300, I don't know. But if I'm hoping that it's not, based on our vet visits and what they charge for blood work and things like that, I think it'll be okay. But I think I listed Stella's RXs, her prescriptions, twice in my last video, and I meant to write Stella's RX and Stella's vet. So let's see what we got. All right. So I did add this up. So these are variables: groceries, dog food, gas, her vet visit, and our prescriptions, not hers. And that brought us to a total of $660. And then as I do, I'm going to write, let me do my little bracket first. This is going to be December 7th through the 13th. Okay. And then when I get paid on the 12th, that will take care of groceries starting the 14th. So we're not going to do anything in the savings from this pay for obvious reasons, as you can see. And we're not going to do our subscriptions either. And now typically I don't do subscriptions out of this pay. So that works out. But I do try to do some sort of savings every pay, but it's just not possible this time. So I'm not going to stress about it. we're going to just do the best we can. And also, it is December, and there's a lot going on. And even though I had Christmas Club and Black Friday weekend and everything, it's still, you know, it's still an expensive month, you know, because there's so much happening. So I'm not going to beat myself up too badly about it. So, okay. So our income was $24.55.22, and our fixed expenses were $21.43.02. Variables were $6.60. So that left us with a deficit, when everything was said and done, a need for $347. Thankfully, I have more than that from my last paycheck in November, because all of our bills and everything were paid by that time. But still, I mean, it's not pleasant when your budget doesn't work out perfectly, but at least I was able to borrow from a different pay to cover all these things. Because like I said, this was a very recent add-on to our budget, her vet visit. So that is what the first paycheck budget breakdown is looking like. Our next paycheck budget breakdown is going to be on the 12th. So as you can see here, this is where I list all of my pay dates. This is the month on one page, an entire snapshot of our budget, and then we work off of this all month long. So we have 5 income dates here listed, 5 pay dates, and the only one that I populated so far was the retirement that I just did. So everything else I will fill in as we go, but that is my paycheck budget breakdown, and that was for December 1st. I know I'm uploading this just a little bit late, but I am kind of playing catch up as I usually have to. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're over on TikTok and would like to join me over there, I would love to have you. If you have a TikTok that you would like me to follow back, just leave me a comment. If you still want to get your December budget worksheet or workbook kit, you can still do so by requesting it down in the description below. And you can also still get the Christmas planner. I will probably leave both of those up and active until at least, I don't know, probably around the 20th or something like that. I don't know. But we'll see, for most of the month at least. So I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope that everyone's budget is going well. I know it's a tough month, but you'll get through it. We always do. And yeah, I hope you guys are great, and I hope I see you in my next one. Bye.